Have you ever tested an indicator and thought you found the holy grail only to see it completely fail later? The truth is, backtesting results can be incredibly misleading if not done properly. For those new here, my name is ATP, and in this video I'm going to show you why backtesting can give you drastically different results depending on how you do it. And the best part, by the end of it, you'll know exactly how to truly test an indicator before using it in live trading. Let's get started. To truly understand the impact of backtesting and the best way to do it, we are going to run 4 practical tests. The first will be a backtest with 10 trades, the second will be with 100 trades, the third will be with 1000, and finally the last test will be with 10,000 trades. But first we need to select an indicator, and today we'll use one of the most popular among traders, the Moving Average Convergence Divergence, also called MACD. We'll be using TradingView for this testing, so to add the MACD we just need to go to the Indicators tab, search for MACD and select the free version available on TradingView. For those unfamiliar, the MACD is a momentum-based indicator calculated based on 2 moving averages and 1 exponential one, and it consists of 2 main components. The first is the histogram, which shows the difference between 2 moving averages, and the second is the 2 lines. The orange one is the signal line and the blue one is the MACD line, which generate buy and sell signals. For this backtest, we are going to define our rules as follows. A long position will be taken whenever a buy signal occurs below the zero line of the histogram, like in this example, while a short position will be taken whenever a sell signal happens above the zero line of the histogram. For stop loss placement, we'll use the last swing low for long positions and the last swing high for short positions. The take profit will be fixed at the 1 to 1.5 risk-reward ratio level. And before we proceed, just a quick disclaimer, these conditions are just for the purpose of this test. You can and you should apply the concepts I'm about to show you to other indicators or even complex strategies. Now let's move on to the first test, which is a very simple backtest with only 10 trades. For this, I will use the EUR/USD Forex pair on the 30-minute time frame. Since this is a short backtest, we are going to do it together manually. We will start from a random point, taking this signal as the first trade, and we will evaluate 9 more trades that happened after it. As we can see, in this sample of 10 trades, we had 9 winners and only 1 losing trade, which gives us a 90% win rate. If we stopped here, we might think we found the ultimate trading strategy, but here's the catch, 10 trades means absolutely nothing. We could have got some luck and the trades happened in extremely good market conditions. So let's test this further. Now let's move on to test number 2, which is a backtest with 100 trades. And this is where things start to get interesting. If 10 trades gave us a 90% win rate, what do you think will happen when we increase the sample size? Let's find out. Doing this manually will take a long time, and as traders we need efficiency. That's why I will use my automated testing tool, which allows me to quickly backtest and remove any human bias. If you want to optimize your own strategies like this, you can check out my website where I have made a free user guide available for download. This bot already has our strategy rules coded, so I will apply it from January to March 2024, which will generate 100 trades. After clicking on OK, we can see that the trading bot correctly places all trades on the chart, and below, in the Strategy Tester tab, we can analyze the results. As we can see, 100 trades were executed, and the win rate is no longer 90%, but instead dropped to 54%. This is a significant decrease, but the strategy still remains profitable with an almost 50% return. We can also see that the profit factor is of 1.64, which indicates that the strategy is quite efficient. But does this mean that every 100 trades will yield a 50% profit? Let's test this further by analyzing 1000 trades, our third test. Again, we'll use the Euro-USD pair and the 30-minute time frame. Doing this manually will take a long time, so once again I will use my trading bot. To generate 1000 trades, I will simply expand the data range from 2023 to 2025 and click again on OK. As we can see, the results have changed completely. After 1000 trades, the win rate dropped further to 42% and the strategy became unprofitable, resulting in a 40% loss. This is a huge difference from what we initially saw. But now we could have got some bad luck, so let's do one final test to get a final answer. So for our final test, we'll conduct a large-scale analysis by running 10,000 trades. To do this, I will analyze 1000 trades on 10 different assets, combine the results into a single trading journal and analyze the overall equity curve and statistics. With my indicators testing bot, I can quickly perform this test, download the trade data and come back with the results. After downloading and analyzing the results from these 10 assets, we now have a complete breakdown of 10,000 trades using this strategy on the 30-minute time frame. As we can see, the overall win rate is at 41.8% with the final net loss above 400%. Looking at the equity curve, the results are undeniably negative, proving that this strategy was not just an unlucky failure on Euro-USD, but rather a deeply weak approach that does not work with these conditions. In the end, the indicator that looked incredible over 10 and 100 trades completely fell apart over a larger dataset. And this is the number one reason why traders lose money. They get excited about small sample sizes, trust an indicator blindly, and then wonder why they keep losing money. If you take one thing from this video, let it be: proper testing and long-term validation are the keys to success in trading. So, next time you see an indicator that looks too good to be true, put it through a real test, just like I do in all my strategy breakdowns. And if you want to explore more tested indicators and see their full results, head over to my website where you will find a ranking of tested indicators along with in-depth video analysis. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.